Hey guys, Van Scooter Shackelford, the Bonnie Lake Cowboy, coming to you live from underneath the carport at the Double S Ranch here in Bonnie Lake, Washington. Several beers later, but I told you we were going to do some barbecuing tonight, and we're going to, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do right now. I've already preheated the grill, and it's already fired up, and I told you we were going to do some chicken. And it's just, just chicken legs. I love chicken legs, the darker meat. I'm not a big fan of the white meat of a chicken or a turkey. It's too damn dry, but the darker meat, like the legs, the thighs, I love legs and thighs. Well, I like breasts too, but turkey breasts and chicken breasts, not so much. So, you know what? We're going to get some legs here. Like I said, the grill's been fired up. It's been going, it's almost to the ideal temperature. You don't want it too super hot because you don't want it to burn the chicken while you're cooking. You want the heat to cook it, obviously. And you can't barbecue without a beer. I'm sorry, you just can't. But as you can see, we got the grill going, leaning in a little bit. Coals are ready to go. So I'm just going to leave that sit right there. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here or not. Hopefully you can. But I'm just putting the chicken on here. On the outsides of where the heat is. Your heat source is like right here. That's why a lot of people say, well, I can't cook chicken on the grill. Well, get it away from the heat. Or from the fire. Lay it on the outside. Let it cook. And just like that, Real simple. Okay, you see this? Just let it sit there. I go ahead and close the lid. And the thing is, what people do, they have such a hot fire and the flame, and they put the chicken right on that. You don't need that, people. You really don't. Just let the chicken, like I said, put it around the outside of that heat source. Let the heat, because the heat circulates throughout that grill. You open your vent holes, top and bottom on both sides, and let the air go through, because when the air goes through, it's the heat. So, I say, and another thing people say that, well, why does it burn so much? Well, because you walk away and do something else and you forget. I'm telling you right now, and I said it before and I'll say it again, do not leave your grill. When you're cooking chicken, it is a hard thing to cook it because a lot of people just don't pay attention. They just don't. But like I said, every 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm looking at the clock here. I'm watching here, so we're 3 minutes in. It's 2:55 right now, so we're 3 minutes in. So before we get done here, I'm gonna turn the chicken over, and you'll see how it's cooking by just letting it sit here on the grill. And also, what I've done here, it's darker outside here. I know it looks like I got like shadows right here. Well, because I have lights put up here. So it kind of lights up a little bit, because if I didn't have the lights up here, it'd be dark as what out here. So anyway, but I said the beers are going down good tonight, guys. It's been a week. It's been a long week, a rough week, and while the chicken's getting here, I'm gonna tell you something here. Amy and I are going to Seattle in the morning. We have to be in Seattle at 9:30 in the morning. There's a charity that is very fond and dear to my heart. It's called Pets for Vets. And what that is it a charity that when a veteran comes back from a war where they have PTSD or whatever, if they just can't cope in life, they need a companion and they're single or whatever, they just need somebody to help them get through. We are privileged tomorrow, Amy and I are privileged tomorrow to be in Seattle to present a veteran with a service dog, if that's what you want to call it. We are going to present this veteran with the dog. And that's something that's very dear to my heart. Through Amy's NOWS thing that she has, NOWS is the National Association of Legal Secretaries. We have supported the Pets for Vets the last 2 years, and we have raised over $3,000 for this charity, and we just presented them here just not too long ago with a check for $2,200. And because of work that we have done through the charity of NOWS and all of the NOWS people's donations, We have been asked by the Washington chairperson, or the head of the Washington Pets for Vets, Colleen Mollett, has asked Amy and I to come to Seattle to present this dog to the veteran, and that's it touches home, guys. It touches home. I said Amy's a veteran. She was in Somalia. My daughter Vanessa was in Afghanistan. I know a lot of my friends are veterans, and you know, thank you all for your service. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for keeping my ass safe and free. Appreciate that. So I'm just waiting on the chicken. So it's been a good day today. You know, it's a rough week. So if you had a rough week tonight, guys, or a rough week, it's Friday night. Relax, chill a little bit. You know, have a beer. If beer's not your thing, have a mixed drink. If mixed drink ain't your thing, have a glass of wine. Even if you don't drink at all, just take a few minutes to sit back, relax. It's Friday. Even if you don't have to do anything tomorrow, or even if you have a lot to do tomorrow, kick back, relax. Just take a break. You know, it's that time. So. Good stuff. It went down like a little cricket, but it's good stuff. I'm hoping this video is making you guys laugh this weekend. So here we go. We're at about time to go check. About time to check my chicken. Not choke my chicken. Check my chicken. So let's go check the chicken and see how it's doing. All right. I'm gonna pull the grill over so you can see a little bit better. You see it's starting to brown up. Let's get some grill marks on it. All right, it's getting there. I say no, put it on there. You know, it's when you put it right here. That's when you're going to have problems. That's when you're going to have problems. You see how the grill marks are coming in very nicely. You know, just let it sit there. Let the heat cook it. If you want to bring them in a little bit, you know, because they're kind of thick, you know, bring them in a little bit, because this is going to cook, obviously. You know, back here is going to cook a whole lot more than this, but, you know, bring them in a little bit if you want to. So close it up and let that do its thing right there. But, you know, basically that's it, guys. Let's take cooked chicken on the grill. So every 4 or 5 minutes, flip it. You know, it's all it takes. You know, don't go nowhere. Just stand in front of your grill. Like I said, you know, I have a canopy. You know, obviously, if you're out, if you don't have a place to do your chicken outside, if it's pouring down rain and you have no cover, yeah, I can see not doing it out there. But you know, we're fortunate enough to have a canopy or a carport, whatever you want to call it. You know, but we can come out here. It could be, you know, raining, snowing, whatever. We'll still come out here and we'll still cook on the grill. I love grilled food. Love it, love it, love it. I'm pretty good at it. So. This will be part number 2, and I'm going to do a third one here. So when the chicken gets closer to being done, I'll be back again tonight. So watch out. Keep your eyes open for the VanCast show number 7, part number 3. Okay, keep your eyes up for that, because I'm going to let the chicken cook for a little bit right now. Obviously, because of the time limit that I'm allowed to fill, I can't show you the finished product right now, but I will be back. And I'll show you the finished product when we're done. It's going to be a few of these later. I might be able to walk. I might be able to talk. I might not. Depends. Have a great weekend, everybody. I said that in my first show, and I'll say it again. Whatever. I'm at the right at 9-minute mark here. I'm watching my time. That, you know, if you're recording my video is right up here, or I should say where it's right there is the I'm almost out of time. So, cheers, everybody. We'll check back with you when the chicken gets closer to being done. We'll check back with you. One last quick peek before we go. Ready? Can you smell it? It's cooking. It's cooking. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We'll see you in a little while later. I'll come back when it's time to put the barbecue sauce on. Till then, Van Scooter Shackelford, Bonnie Lake Cowboy, beer drinker, Double S Ranch, cooking chicken on the grill. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye.